Darren Files Podcast, Crent. We are episode 33, I think.
We're live on set.
More importantly, 6 in a row.
Oh.
We have managed to get I think this is our longest run in a row without missing.
Yeah,
I think so.
possibly.
I'd be close to, mate. We are getting some real consistency here.
We found ways to do it even across the globe.
Yes,
45
exactly
minutes down
right.
the road.
I think we've got 7 listeners now.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Couple people listen on multiple devices. Yeah. They're probably blowing the figures up a little bit. But
Not many viewers though. People still aren't going to the YouTube that much to view the full
it's
episode.
a on the move world.
I really do think
yeah.
mostly it is just a listening podcast.
In the car,
It's more of that one that goes in the background. Doesn't matter if you miss a little bit. It's fine. You can
Like when
move on.
people on their way to work and they think, I'm feeling in an intelligent mood. I need to listen to some real intelligence. Just to really about shit stories and shit records and thinking, yep.
Or I'm feeling a bit dumb. I need to feel smart.
Yeah,
and listen to some dumb shit.
Yeah, just life's getting a bit serious. I just need to listen to some incoherent rambling. Yeah. Everyone in this room is now dumber, having heard what you just thought.
That is one of my favourite scenes.
Oh, anything. I still say to people, Billy Madison is a cinematic masterpiece. Gone with the wind,
fantastic.
like that sort of stuff. Up with the fucking
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's got to be up there with everyone's favourite movie, surely.
Yeah.
It was extremely popular pod last week, mate.
It was?
So I think I should get pissed before every podcast moving forward.
And be drunk during.
Yeah, and continue to drink during. But
Maybe we could do a couple where we do fly into the piss a little
get on
bit.
the Denzels, yeah. Saying that, you're probably not
The
as funny.
Pamela Candersons.
I don't reckon. I haven't heard that one. I don't reckon, obviously, you're nowhere near as funny as what you think you are when you're drinking. I was listening back to the pod and I was like, I thought that was a cracker, but nah.
Yeah. Sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, I've had a cracker there. I've had an absolute beauty in there. I've basically had the crowd in the palm of my hands. And then you talk to someone and go, fuck, you were loud. Oh.
and fucking annoying is the next bit that comes. You go, oh, shit.
We couldn't wait for you to fucking leave.
I thought I was sensational.
Here I was thinking I was the life of the party.
But the beauty of doing that, having a can at 9 o'clock in the morning, I was in bed at 9 o'clock, woke up Sunday pretty fresh.
Oh, so you drank all day?
Just went hard.
Big day player.
Previous to lunch drunk, and then just, 9 o'clock, I'd had enough.
How did you go in the race?
Which race? Oh, the swim race?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I won because I was the only entrant.
Oh, well, it's not like Damo not to get in.
Yeah, no, and I nearly fucking drowned. Honestly, it was that fucking cold because I was naked too, I must admit.
Of course you were, yeah.
And I was that cold. Like, I got in there and I was like, fuck. I've always wondered why, it's going to sound bad, but how people can drown, like, inland, like, say, either in a river or a lake and that. But I can fucking understand why now because I was pissed, like, genuinely.
Yeah.
And fuck, it was cold. And every ounce of my being was to stay afloat, let alone get moved. Like, I was genuinely on a treadmill when it comes to swim.
Yeah. So one big thing about fresh water, Crent, is there's not much density in the water.
Right.
Like in a pool, you've got chlorine, and it makes the water a little more dense. Ocean, you've got salt, which makes the water more dense, which actually makes it easier to stay upright. Not upright, stay afloat.
Yep.
Whereas fresh water, it's the hardest to swim in because there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
You just sink. Yeah.
You do 100%. It was a battle, and I'd had about 18 cans, which didn't help.
I'm putting all that aside.
And I got to the side, and I was like, I had no idea how hard that was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I nearly died. So, No, as the only entrant, though, I was comfortably the winner.
Yeah,
that's what
good.
everyone come for, not the golf. It was who was going to win the swimming race. Yeah. Fucking know that was cold. But anyway, moving right along. How was your weekend anyway, no?
That was good.
Hitting great heights?
Pretty non-eventful, really. Just
Still sober?
Yes, still sober. I've had a drink for a few weeks now, so I'm going well.
Yeah, well.
I just did a bit of stuff around the house. I've been mowing my lawns, washing my car each week.
Oh, right.
So, because I let the car get a little bit messy there for a while.
Oh, mine's a disgrace.
And I don't like it. So I've been washing the car and just cleaning it out every week to make sure that I keep it in tip-top condition.
You would certainly have, yep. And especially your lawns.
Lawns.
What's going on across the road here, I notice?
Well, there is a turf war in the neighbourhood.
It's awkward.
So there's all right. So in the neighbourhood, like just near my house, there's a corner, right, where you turn up to go to Rihanna, right?
Yep.
Now, on one side of the street, there's 2 houses that sort of meet at that, like 2 yards that meet at that corner. They come to, they're like on a 45-degree angle each of these yards, and they sort of their boundary meets on the corner of this
either side of a footpath.
Yeah, either side of a footpath, right? And what they're doing is, and it's pissing me off because it's making the neighbourhood look a bit messy. They're mowing up to a certain point because it's all grass, this corner, right? They're mowing up to a certain point, and then the other person on the other side's mowing up to a certain point, but there's 4 metres of grass where neither of them are mowing.
Above knee height.
Above knee height. It's above knee height. This, and the thing is, in the middle of this 4 metres of grass where they're not mowing, there's a path.
That you can't see anymore.
That you can't see anymore. So all they have to do is mow up to that path, each of them. And like it's literally, it'd take them an extra 3 minutes while they're mowing the lawn, because both their lawns are really nice. They're mowed really nice, and they're just stopping.
Yep.
And there's all of a sudden the grass just grows really long there. They're not stopping at any sort of border or anything like that. They're just stopping.
Imaginary line.
Yeah. In fact, one is mowing further at one point and not as far at another point. Like,
so it's not even straight.
Yeah, it's not even straight.
I wonder what's happened there in the lead up to this. Has there been any shouting matches? Or
I haven't noticed any shouting matches or anything like that. I didn't know there was any animosity in the neighbourhood. I thought we were quite a friendly neighbourhood. But this, I mean, honestly, it's fucking 4 metres of grass that needs to be. I'm not going over to do it.
No.
I refuse to go over and do it, because if I go and do it, then I'll be expected to do it.
So that big bald fella across the road do it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's like no good. It's just, we can't. I don't understand it. And like all the kids gather there of a morning because that's where the bus picks them up.
Oh, that's helpful.
So fucking there could be snakes and shit in there.
There will be before long. Gets warm in Tassie, as you know.
Because they can fit in there. There's no 4 metre snakes in Tassie that I know of.
I've seen a couple of big ones, but
they're not 4 metres though.
Oh wow!
But yeah, it's just that it's getting me. It's bothering me.
Yeah.
But I am watching on
with excitement.
To see who's gonna crack.
When one of them gets the mower out, you think is today the day. Yeah. And then it's just not.
It's just like it is ridiculously long.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's getting out of hand.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got some good news, Nave. Fan mail has blown up this week.
Fan mail's blown up. We've got one email, 2 emails.
We've got dozens.
Really?
No, but we've got heaps.
Is that because we couldn't get into
Probably because we couldn't get an email that we set up.
And probably a couple of old ones.
Initially, we forgot the address. Then we couldn't get in because the 2-factor wouldn't let us in. And now we got in, and now there's fucking she's blown up.
Yep.
Anyway, from Goggle6035, I assume that's his real name.
That's so mother gave him that name on birth.
Upon birth.
Upon birth.
6035 being the surname, obviously. Afternoon or evening or
probably
whatever the time
his
is.
Last name.
Now you've embarrassed him. Afternoon or evening or whatever the time is. Nathan here from New Zealand.
Oh,
I think there's only a 2-hour difference in New Zealand.
Fellow Nathan?
A fellow Nathan, yeah.
I haven't seen you at the Nathan meeting.
Yet. I haven't seen you at the Crent ones either. There's only one of us. So. Just a quick question for the Baron. If you do another episode, he's had a bit of a drive by there too, Nate. I don't know.
Cheeky cheap shot, that
Have
one.
your fucking moment in the sun. Was just looking at a word and had a thought that you may be able to explain.
Okay.
In the word go, why does the O make a O sound? Really done my head in. And it took me a while to get this, but you think two is two, like T-O.
Yeah.
But go.
Oh, in go, it goes to the O.
It goes to O.
But it does in so as well. So two's the odd one.
Row. Oh, but row needs an extra letter.
No, it doesn't. But
so you reckon two's the aberration?
Two's the agitator here.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say, because you've got so, S-O, go, G-O, bo. No, there's no.
Bo was a W though, yeah.
Yeah, that's one kick.
I know. Fuck, I hope you didn't see it.
Fucking did. Don't worry about that. I would say that two is the
odd one out.
The imposter here.
Yeah, okay. So you reckon O generally is the O sound?
I think so, yes.
In most words, that would be OH or something, though, to make it an O. Like John. Oh, no, it doesn't work. I'm sorry.
My God. Honestly, like...
What about old Joe Hansen? Scarlett Johansson.
Here we go. Well,
that's
we're going to pull any word out here that's got an H in it now. And the letter is H.
Scarlett Johansson's really good at breathing.
The letter is H.
H.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
right.
you.
Sorry, Sam Newman.
Yeah. No, I would... Well, this is only upon thinking. I haven't thought of it, but I think two's the only one that just goes ooh on a single O.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
You would usually need the letter U or another letter O
to really
make
fucking
that
center
sound.
home. Right.
U is a very lazy letter, though, Crent.
Yeah. I'm aware. Right, settle down. I know this upsets you.
Yeah, okay.
He finished with love the pod, guys. Even the sports have been wifed a lot lately, but have a couple of wins too. If the eps keep coming, I'll send in some yarns.
We love for the boys.
We
love a win for the boys.
There's a few on the cards here.
If we can get a win, if we get some wins for the boys, I'll be right up and about.
Speaking of wins for the boys, we was trying to get this. Telstra TV's finished now. So you got to get their new little fetch box. They've
has it really?
Up. Yeah, Telstra's fucking TV killed it. But there's just a new box, same fucking thing.
Because you are a regular user.
Oh yeah, I smacked the KO TV. And yeah. Anyway, yesterday I couldn't get any power to this new fucking thing. I was trying to plug it in, and the power cord I found went straight in. You know, it was just a basic one, just plugged straight in. The Dale said, "No, it's not the right cord." I said, "Well, it is because it plugs straight in. Like it's like a phone charger. If it fits, it fucking works." No, it's different. She goes, "That's not the one that come with it." I said, "I'm sure it's probably not, but I'm sure it'll work."
Why don't you just use the one that come with it?
Couldn't find it. Because we got it out of the box some months ago.
Okay.
And anyway, she ran upstairs. She goes, "I'll go get the other one. I know where it is." And I had a couple of friends there. And as she was running up the stairs, said to me, "Mate, as much as I want to use this device, I fucking hope she doesn't find one, and I fucking hope it doesn't work." Like if she,
you hope she does find one, and
I hope it doesn't work
because then it can be a.
I've got
win for the boys. Da da da. Winnings never felt so good, so good, so good. Sorry, I know that wasn't a win for the boys, but it would be.
It would have been
if it happened.
I hope this doesn't work. But luckily, she couldn't find the fucking thing either, so we didn't have to get divorced.
Yeah, excellent.
This is a fucking beauty. Ian Dykes has sent in. I love this. The story of my mate Tugger is the subject. He's gone with.
Let's just unpack Tugger.
It's a tale.
He sounds like a fair, cracking lad.
Oh yeah, straight away you think, "Fuck, what have a beer with that bloke."
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
He's got kicks off with righto Nathan Brad.
Good from you.
Yeah, thanks, mate. My story is I have a mate back in the 90s. He lived at home. He had been in the shower, gone back to his bedroom, laid on the bed, put his big noise-cancelling earphones on, similar to what we're exhibiting.
Is this 4-bed? Oh, just read. Sorry.
Connected to his stack system music on, eyes closed, and got a bit excited. So towel off, knocked one out.
Hence Tugger.
Finished off, and when he opened his eyes, there was a bacon sandwich and a pot of tea on the bedside table next to him. The only other people in the house were his mum and his nan. To this day... To this day, he doesn't know which one of them put them there. Nan. So from that day on, he was still known as Tugger. We're now 45.
It has to be Nan.
Not a word's been said.
Absolutely has to be Nan because there's no way Mum would be, "Get that bloody thing out of your hand. Your grandmother's in the house." It would have been Nan. Would have gone,
look at the little sweetheart.
Walked in his head, smacking one out.
Eyes closed with the music blaring.
Imagine if he hit the vinegar stroke while Nan was in there.
The vinegar stroke. Shot his Jacko just as Nan's standing there presenting the bacon sandwich. I love that.
Sauce the bacon sandwich. No, stop it. Fucking stop it.
And if there's one thing better than a good nickname, it's a nickname that fucking stands the test of time.
Stands the test
like
of time.
They're 45 now.
A little bit like Crent.
But that's as good as Tugger.
That is a cracker. Tugger that stood the test of time.
But it's the mystery surrounding it as well. Like to this day, no one knows. And I love that how obviously no one's ever spoke about it though.
No, that's it. Exactly. Yeah.
Imagine you get dressed and you're like, "Oh, I've got to go to fucking work now."
Imagine that first couple of days.
Your first foot hitting that top stair. You just think, "Oh."
Did it say how long ago it was? How old he was when he
just said he still lives at home, so I assume he was late teens, early 20s, and they're now 45. So,
wow.
Not that it's not normal to live in your home at your 30s these days, but
like Tugger's it's a good nickname anyway. Like it doesn't really mean that you were tugging it.
Nah,
like, it could be a tugboat operator.
It could be anything. Like,
it could be a tugboat driver.
Or you could talk a bit of shit.
Yeah,
like
it
doesn't. Yeah, so that's a fucking ripper.
Yeah,
I was reading that last night. I was in tears. I thought
that's a beauty. That one. That is an absolute cracker.
There are some sensational ones out there. Keep sending them in. Finishes with great show. Keep it up. Obviously got exceptional taste too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy with it.
That was fucking sensational. I love that. This is from Nathan Jackson, or as you affectionately know him, Jacko.
Oh, Jacko from Tas Petroleum.
From Tappers, yep. And he's got here Crent, sorry.
Grant.
He's got Crent, yeah. I'll go with Grant. Why is my name so fucking hard to pronounce? It's fucking impossible.
4 letters.
He's got Crent, TNUC. So I think we could figure.
Oh yeah, we can figure that.
It's C-bomb.
Just ripped out the C-bomb early. Jacko.
Go and put some AdBlue in your diesel. And High Professor he's going with. So it was fucking unleaded in diesel cock. But there's a bit of a feud building here with me and Jacko, I think.
Yes, there is. There's a bit of
probably only on one side of it. But, picture this: a glorious Saturday in the city of Devonport, unlike the town of Brown Eye. Bernie, he's obviously referring to.
Come on, mate.
Come on, settle down
Come
early.
on, mate. Don't start a cross-war
We're all
rival
friends
with
here.
me.
We're going to win because you blokes built a $7 million hotel and got a new light show, and we painted our fucking octopuses at the beach. You are not going to beat us when it comes to development. You are not going to fucking beat the might of the Bernie Council, mate. Take on the Bernie Council at your will.
Done. They get shit done.
Oh, 100%. They're even talking about fixing that fuck door that's been in the public toilets at the beach for 20 years. They might get a new $8 lock for that this week.
You can't open it, can you?
I don't think you can lock the fucking thing either.
But like, is it real heavy to push open?
I'm not sure.
Is that what I'm thinking of or not?
The one at the beach end. But anyway, the perfect day for deleting bulk tin diesels. I find myself at the Upper Class Greens Hotel, a.k.a. Tapas, trucker cap in check. So he's reliving the yarn.
Yes, that's good.
As an avid deleter of Milton Mangoes, 4X Gold, I find myself on the wrong side.
Milton Mangoes.
I find myself on the wrong side of a few too many JD cans.
Yes.
Just to insert, I can fucking 100% vouch. I'm an avid 4X Gold drinker as well. Yeah, 100%.
I've never liked it.
When your body is adjusted to drinking mid-strength cans, if you get on the top shelf or the full-strength beer, it fucking knocks you about.
Does it really?
100%. Yeah, I pretty much only drink 4X. And then you get on a situation where you have to drink the other stuff, it goes to your head. Fucking
You're in Barney rubble.
Burps and all, as the fella from the Britain would say, I was as pissed as 5 drunks in a cellar.
That was funny.
That was fucking funny.
That was fucking funny.
I love that. Yeah. Ken's going to hate that. Yeah. You know, I'm fucking not from England, for fuck's sake.
Kenny the Brit.
What's this
called? Kenny the Brit. Lord Kenneth the
Brit. The Scottish Brit. Next thing I know, I've got 4 shiny-headed, red-bearded brick shithouses pointing at me. Sweat patches on full display. All I could think was, I'm not here for a fight, boys. Turns out it was the one and only fucking Baron. Oi! Now, Crent, I'm in my messy rendition of the Baron's crappy sports section intro. It seems he might have put a bit of mayo on the story. I'm all for the sports section, but for fuck's sake, throw a bit of sport in there, mate.
I think I'm pretty sure he said it was fucking shit.
You'd had a few. No one would say my sports section shit, surely. All this other shit you bang on hasn't even got sport in the description of the subject. Footy sport, tennis sport, cricket sport. You see what I mean? Motorsport is what the people need.
Oh, he's a fucking flag carrier.
He's a fucking Bathurst man.
So I say flag carrier because I went to Simmons Plains one year. And it was fucking fantastic. Don't get me wrong, the event was fantastic. But every cunt had a flag in their hand.
They do.
They had a fucking Ford flag or a Holden flag. I know Holden's gone now, but like that's what they had. I thought they're all fucking flag carriers, these cunts.
And it's a rivalry like no other.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Serious.
Fuck, mate. There's so many. It's like a war. Oh. It's bigger than a turf war in my neighbourhood.
Oh, massive.
It's a massive war.
Carlton, Collingwood, the showdown, everything just, Manchester United, Liverpool, it's all out the door when it comes to... And I like I'm a forward man, but I just have a bit of a joke about it. But people were like, you fucking what?
Yeah, they like, fucked on race day.
Well,
found on rubbish stuff. Yeah, they love it. Like,
yeah, you know, they make the front ends curved. You know, it's easy to lean on when they're waiting for a fucking tow truck. I heard that one a lot growing up. So.
Have you seen the memes? There's heaps of memes on Facebook.
Memes?
About it. Or memes. Depending on what generation.
Depending on your age bracket.
But there's heaps of them, and it says, Ford drivers relaxing after a big day at work or something, and there's like 6 blokes laying in bed together with their clothes off.
Oh, they take it seriously.
Yeah, they do.
They get excited. Fucking yeah. Anyway, a bit of a warm fuzz.
So he wants motorsport. Well, I don't know anything about motorsport, but we'll see what we can do.
I know a little bit about F1s.
Do you?
Probably basics.
Are they the real fast ones? No, which one? Well, they're all real fast, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, Michael Schumacher and all that, that's F1s.
I went to the Speedway once.
I went there once too.
In Latrobe. Fuck, it was good.
I went to Carrick.
I went to Latrobe. Yeah. Well, actually, with the director of your fine beanie there, Momentum Planes.
Oh, right. He was in charge.
Yeah, he sponsored one of the drivers over there.
Yeah,
one in the sprint cars.
Yep.
They're fucking cool.
Yeah, they are.
They were real cool. Yeah. So I went over and watched that. And
it is pretty interesting.
Yeah, took the young bloke over there. He went right up to the fence and got fucking sprayed with mud first. Goes, like, what the fuck was that?
Best day of his life.
Like, you'll be right, boy.
He loving it though.
He laps.
His mum would have had a coronary if she was there.
Yeah, mum wasn't there.
What about the baby wipes out? Fucking
But no,
anyway, he finishes with a bit of a warm fuzzy, Jacko.
Sorry, Jacko. We've interrupted this whole fucking email.
Only because it's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, cracking job on the production. Keep up the good work. And remember, Scania, king of the road. Cheers, lads.
So there's a war between Scania and Mac too, isn't there, or whatever?
Oh, no, well, they're all rival brand. I gave him a bit of a whack last week, so I hope Scania breaks down.
Yeah, I did.
Because he works for Tas Petroleum, obviously.
Yeah. They all drive Scanias there.
Mostly, I think. But in saying that, they are... Fuck, I must admit, it hurts to say that they are a beautiful truck. They make a good bit of gear.
Oh, well, good for them then.
And you'd say, oh, good on you, Crent. You know, you fucking no one gives a fuck. No one fucking cares.
Jacko does.
Exactly. But credit to him. We got one, believe it or not, from Lord Ken, steps in as well.
Oh, the Brit.
And he kicks off with Kenny the Brit. And sometimes they get real funny too. If you say to, you from the UK? No, from fucking Scotland. You fucking UK. We're fucking separate. We'll go to the Olympics on your fucking own.
Not. There's no water between.
Pay the registration fee and go to the fucking Olympics on your own.
Yeah, that's
if you're on
your fucking
own.
What's with that?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
They split up for the Commonwealth Games.
Yep.
But they fucking, it's just UK.
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
Do you know what?
Britain. It's Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Great Britain for the Olympics. Fuck off.
Because the only way
because it's not even great.
It's the only way they can fucking beat us.
They're not even great. Like, in any sense of the word. Because sometimes, it's a great land, as in it's big land. It's fucking tiny.
Yeah,
it's smaller than Tasmania. The whole of England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland. It's smaller than Tasmania.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I was going to say fucking...
no. It's not that
but
big.
They're not, geographically they're not that big.
They're fucking tiny. And the weather's shit. So that's not great over there.
That's true.
So maybe it should be just called Sometimes Great Britain. Because I'm sure they have good days there.
Yeah, every day. He's going with, hi, Baron. Fuck you, Crent. I used to support... I used to support you with the sport, but not now. Fair enough.
Oh.
I was thinking of something, but thought better to ask.
I forgot about the think.
Hang on,
something.
I'll fuck that up. Yeah, I was thinking of something, but thought better to ask you instead. Yes,
he's actually written it like that.
Yeah, that shits me as well when I hear ask instead of ask.
Does.
It's not hard, people. It sounds like you spelt you fucktards. Just get it right.
Who was that football? Dougie Hawkins.
Dougie Hawkins used to
ask all the time.
I would like work that asks you a question a lot. Yeah, we pull the piss out of him. As for on the mountain, I go for the beer and whiskey. The race is something that happens on Sunday as a bit of a side entertainment. And believe me, you don't want to meet Tommy. He got up on Sunday and started drinking and said to me, what's going on, not having a beer? I said, we got all day. And yes, he was back in his swag by 1 p.m. asleep, pissed. We woke him up to see the last 10 laps. We shouldn't have.
That's what people would say about me.
Yeah,
I woke him up for this. We shouldn't have.
We should have. It wasn't a good idea. No one else had a good time. In episode 15, you mentioned HR. I did spend so much time years ago in front of HR, I ended up shagging the HR lady.
Okay.
It's got called to human resources so much, he's knocked her off. Do you reckon how many
He got called HR. That means I was had time to start working his way in and nail her.
Hey Tracy, how are you today? Oh, Ken, I need to speak with you. Yeah, I know. I got us both a coffee. Fully expecting this. Oh fuck!
Box of chocolates, some flowers, pack of condoms.
Oh god, so. Oh fuck, that's funny. It appears she liked the bad boy image, and it was easier hearing what I'd done wrong at work. It was easier hearing what I'd done wrong in work while in bed when she would come over for her booty call rather than in the office. She ended up leaving work, so that put an end to that as she had nothing to talk to me about anymore.
She must have liked the English accent.
She must. You export, so get to get enough. Oh, funny though, because Ken's missus listens to this now. I wonder if he's going to get a slapping because she was.
Does she?
That's the Croatian one.
Yeah, the Croatian, the crazy one.
Hope he doesn't get wife for that, but that's a ripper.
Before we move on, all right, so I have a gripe as well. You know, he was talking about arcs and fucking thing. It's when people say H.
Oh, yeah.
And you said it 3 times in a fucking row, then I almost missed that whole fucking email.
Because you're just too angry.
Because it's H.
In your terminology, maybe.
In English terminology. And like you're actually reading out an Englishman's fucking email. One of the slaughtering his
one of the
native
great
tongue.
Exponents of his native tongue.
Slaughtering his native tongue.
He's going to whack you now, though.
What we should do is
jumped on.
We'll get him to prove that he's not English. He has to send in voice memos now.
Or his birth certificate.
You get on your device and you record a voice memo and email that through to us.
And we can play it. Imagine if Ken was spinning
We can play it. Yeah, we can play it through the YouTube on the
so
roadcaster here.
anyone could do that. It'd be magic. Anyway, he finishes off with Lord. He's gone with yes, a fan. What a fan. He sort of piles it up again.
What a fan. Oh, we didn't do. Man, what a fan, what a fan, what a mighty big fan. That was poor from us.
My fault.
It was
and he's
actually
gone, signed off with president of the fans. Have a good one.
Well, he's definitely the most active.
I was going to say unofficial, but nah, I'll crown him.
Yeah, we're crowning the Brit.
We've had the AGM. He's the president of the... Oh, should we say king then? Being with his British heritage.
King Kenny. King Kenny the Brit.
Oh, fucking hell. Actually, Ken said too.
This is not as long as we never want to kill Kenny.
Yeah, no.
It's King Kenny.
We won't kill Kenny. He's going with... He said another one in Ken.
Oh,
I forgot about it.
We're going to double whammy from Kenny.
Because I actually checked both mailboxes, but he might have sent them both. I can't remember. He's going, Ken, yes, sticking with the incorrect name as you seem to take joy in where I live, in Bathurst, New South Wales, Australia. Not fucking England, you tard. That being said, I've just received my Righto t-shirt and wearing with pride.
Oh, yes, I did see that one come through.
And we'll wear to a golf dive coming up at Riverside Oaks Golf Course. Don't you have to wear the collared shirt?
Not a collared shirt, though, man. It's just this one. He got this one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He might have to wear something underneath it. The day starts with bacon and egg roll and off to the first tee with a beer in hand. The day ends at the pub until they throw us out. Does that sound like your slice of heaven, Nath?
That sounds perfect to me.
The perfect day. I also wear...
until they throw us out bit. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
You just stay.
Stayer.
I very rarely leave on my own accord.
Yeah. You're the only people that goes to house parties and as you're walking in notice they've got a bouncer. Purely because you're going. Because they find it very hard to remove you when you've not had enough. And everyone else in Australia has had enough to drink except you.
I've not had enough, yes.
I'll also wear while on a ride. I have teed up with a mate down to Victoria through to South Australia, then back through Victoria up home to Bathurst in Bathurst, New South Wales.
In Bathurst, New South Wales.
Keep up the good work, Baron, and sport sucks, Lord Kenny. He's off me now. But you've given him a pasting today.
I know, I've given him a pasting, but it's all in good. It's all in good fun.
Oh, Kenny. We love the back and forth.
Absolutely in good fun.
And we want to hear more about what your missus has done lately because she used to give him a fucking hard time.
We had any win for the boys?
Yeah.
Or wifings?
And we know the feeling.
We need some wife. We haven't had a wifing for a while.
No, we haven't. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a couple of... Oh, one more, sorry. Andrea Maynard. I love this, the female population getting involved. I don't like to segregate, but it's really fucking cool having some women get involved. Good
it is hard because I don't have as many... I've got far more men follow me than women.
Yeah.
On my social media.
I couldn't tell you mine. I haven't had a look. I'll go and check the 6 later. I'll let you know. Or the 5-1 split. Andrea sends in, best pod yet, boys. Enjoyed the win for the boys, coming from a woman.
Oh, yes. So she actually enjoyed being beaten. She liked it, yeah. To a bloody fucking pulp.
Into a buddy, yeah. Mastered into the corner. Yeah. I, too, share the crap on the end of the bench disease. But that's a common trait for females.
It is a common trait. Yeah. And I should say, Meg hates it too. It's just that she's so fucking busy. That's where she puts things, and then all of a sudden they build up.
But she hates it when... Meg don't hate it. She hates it when it's your stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, my wife is extremely house proud.
Oh.
Like, the house is always clean.
Yep.
The thing is, it's hard for the kids, though, because they get the toys out. You know, kids get toys out, and they might get up, go to the bedroom for a second, and come back and play with those same toys.
Come back,
They're packed up.
God. And sometimes thrown out.
Yeah, she follows them around with a bin and a fucking...
She is a very tidy operator, though. Like, have you ever come out here and found her shampooing the car battery or something? Cleaning in between the wheels with a toothpick and a fucking thing of vinegar. Yeah. Like, she is extremely tidy. I sort of admire her, but I just couldn't be I'm not a slob, but I couldn't be fucked being that tidy.
I'm the same. Like, I was probably too far the other way.
Yeah. Was?
No, I'm better. I'm getting better and better and better. Like, my house is, my car's clean now all the time.
All the time for 3 weeks.
My side of the bedroom's clean. Well, you know, I can't be doing it hungover.
No, you can't. You can't do shit properly. No. And just on that, without getting too serious, I'd love to, because I know there is a direct link, I'd love to actually find out the mental link as well to being alcohol free. Like, they reckon there's huge, like you're saying, do you feel like you got more energy? You're more
honestly,
motivated?
within 2 weeks, I felt like, I actually feel great. I'm more motivated. I'm off the darts. Yeah. Because like I smoke when I drink. So I'm off those.
She could hear you.
Yeah. So, she's not here.
Oh, good.
But I'm off the darts, and so now I'm back in the gym.
Yeah.
Like,
looking good.
So I went live in the gym the other night on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, did 1,000 kilograms just on the bench press. So 10 times
1000
of 100 kilos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No, 10,000 kilograms I did, sorry.
So you did 10
sets of 10 of 100.
In a like at once?
Yeah. And then I did some other stuff like that.
Fucking hell.
Mate, I'm a seasoned veteran at this, Crent.
I couldn't do that in a fucking year.
That was my most that I'd done, though. But because I'm aiming. I was going to do it for charity, but it's a pretty boring task, so I'm not going to do it.
Yep.
I'm aiming to do 1 million kilograms in a year. Within a year. Fuck. So that is 100 times 100 times.
I got a sore chest thinking about it.
Nah, it's good.
Heart palpitations.
Good. I won't be going in today. I'm still fatigued.
Right.
But yeah, I went live, and the thing is, because I'm usually pretty bad, like I'll usually just, if I get a bit bored with it, I'll just pack up and go.
Yep.
So I went live, and the people that come in and watch me, there was about 4,000 people come in and watch me.
I can imagine.
Throughout the broadcast.
Yeah.
Got me through it. So I was pretty happy with that. So I'm going to do more of those.
That's special, mate.
That's good. So I'm aiming for 1 million kilograms.
Yeah, you'll get there. Yeah. We'll stick with the story along the pod. So good on Andrea, though. Good on her. I'm fucking pumped she sent in. Good on her.
I haven't started yet either.
What was that then? That don't count?
Nah, it was just a warm-up. So I'll probably start it. I don't know whether I'll start at like 1st of December or 1st of January or something like that. It's just easier to fucking manage then.
Yep. Yeah, fair enough. Moving along to the people of Twitter, Nave, as we like to touch on at times.
X. Formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, like Prince.
Yeah.
Fuck, I thought this was funny. I seen this, the girl shared this. She goes, I haven't listened to a podcast in years, but I think it's time. I found one that interests me. Best podcast I've found.
Is it the Barren Files podcast?
It should have been. I think they fucked up the spelling. But
okay.
It's called Who Shat on the Floor at My Wedding.
Well, that's the same one.
I Googled it. It actually fucking exists. It's a true crime podcast by a Kiwi woman trying with her wife and a mate to track down who shat on the actual floor at her actual wedding.
So, that's actually the task.
That's what they're doing.
It's not just the name of it. They're actually trying to figure out.
They're going on an online investigation, broadcasting to who shat on the floor at their wedding.
So who? Well, I was about to say, so who did it? Well, we don't know, do we?
Well, the best part, we'll have to listen, but it happened on a boat. So it's this real Sherlock Holmes locked room mystery sort of fucking setup. Like there's only a limited amount of suspects.
So it's like an escape room sort of setup. Like the lights go out. And then bang, the lights go back on. There's a big steaming shit on the floor. And everyone's got their pants up.
Who shot Mr. Burns?
Or is it everyone? Did everyone have to pull their? No, it's not like that, is it? Someone's actually taken.
Someone's taking a shit on the floor.
Who?
And they've done a podcast called
Someone had food on the floor. Were there kids there?
Well,
so we can put, if there were kids on the boat, we can put them right in the fucking limelight just to start with. Like,
but sometimes you can tell if it's an adult shit too.
True.
Like if it's a big foot longer.
Yeah, foot long doesn't really fit in. Although intestines are like that, so they
some of my kids have done some fucking
fucking hell. Yeah,
some
point. Of my daughters. Wow. It's like, where did you have that? Where were you hiding that?
Packing that up for a week. Okay. Yeah, very true.
Well, that's
full on.
So is this current or is this an old podcast that
I don't know, it's current. I just Googled it. It comes straight up. Yeah, who shut the floor at my wedding? It's a podcast. So if you want to jump on something, let them know that we're listening.
Well, if we can do that, well, let's look at it next time. We'll look at it when off air, if you will, and we'll find out whether there's like an end episode.
Yeah, we'll just go to the last one.
Could have been like last episode in 2022. It's like, oh, fucking beauty. Yeah. Straight to the outcome.
Beautiful.
Oh, mate.
Sorry, mate.
It's morning time.
I know. I'm a bit crook.
Me.
I like a whinge too.
You do like a whinge. You do like a whinge. So we've done 32 minutes of emails.
Yeah, I know. It's special. This is where we want to get to, though. It's good. I love the back and forth.
I do.
With the avid fans. Best ways to stay awake, Nate. I threw this in there because I was watching a movie last night and fucking oath I couldn't hold it.
What movie was it?
The Killer. It was called on Netflix.
I haven't seen that.
It wasn't too bad. It was a bit fucking... I suppose you could say it was a bit boring at times. It was all right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Who's in it? Any names?
Nah,
right. So no.
But I couldn't fucking stay awake. We got a block of chocolate out, me and the Dale. I had a bit of a nibble on that, but I actually fell asleep with that in my mouth at one point. So.
Oh, no, green apples.
Green apples?
Yeah, have green apple.
What does that do?
Keeps you awake.
How?
I don't know. It just fucking does.
Is this like an old wives' tale?
No, I'm a shift worker, man. So when I was working in mining, on night shift, I'd always take 2 or 3 green apples with me.
Really?
Yep. Sometimes I only eat one of them. Wouldn't always eat them.
Do you reckon it become mental though? I'll have a green apple that'll keep me awake, and you just thought that it would? Like was it
regardless of whether that is a fact or not? It fucking worked. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, green apple. I don't know whether it's the crunch of the apple or just the fact that you're doing something rather than just taking a piece of chocolate, which is too easy to fucking.
It's probably you got to look at an apple too. You got to think, oh fuck, I've nailed a fair bit of that bit. I've got to make.
And they're not the most amazing. The green ones aren't the most amazing taste.
No, they're not.
They're all right. Like Granny Smith's. Let's not go too far.
Granny Smith tasted all right?
Yeah, Granny Smiths are nice, but like they didn't have them up there. These fucking things with Granny Smith. I had a Granny Smith.
Oh, did you? Oh, you would have too, yeah.
Mums and Smith. Mums and Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But no, that the green apple. Yeah, that's you can try that. Jacko would know. He's a fucking truckie.
Oh, he'd be all over it. Send in
Do they
Jacko.
drive at night? Those ones?
Test drive. I assume so. Yeah, I think they would. Yeah, but they most truckies would say $7 worth of chips and 8 dim sims.
Yeah, true.
Not saying Jacko's that variation, but yeah.
You know, actually, speaking of like stopping at shops and stuff when you're at work, Tasrail, who I work for, have a really good initiative. There's certain I can't say which ones they are, but there are certain places around the state that if we're driving past for work, we can pull in and we can get $8 worth of stock from that particular venue.
Yep.
And we write it down in the Tasrail book.
Really?
Yeah.
They cover it.
They cover $8.
Wow.
For work days. It's a fatigue thing. It's pretty cool.
So you can spend $32 and only have to pay $24.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's a really good initiative. And it helps out a lot because sometimes you drive, because we do drive cars a lot.
Oh,
as train
so
drivers,
So
we drive out. Not very often you do a train swap anymore.
Yeah, okay.
You actually drive out in the vehicle and then swap your cross shift over.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Anyway, the next segment is inspired by old mate the Tugger story at the start.
Right.
I thought that was such a fucking rip snorter. I still love that. Just the mystery surrounding it. It just gets me. It would be horrible.
I'd love to know who it was that bought that fucking breakfast.
I reckon we should. Okay, we'll send him some free merch if he can get his mate Tugger to go to his mum and nan and ask the question.
Yeah. And actually get an answer.
And find out. It's probably going to... Oh, the story doesn't need an ending though, does it?
I love it how you say free merch.
I knew this was coming.
We don't have any merch.
We don't.
I do.
One of us does. I'll send him this beanie.
Oh, well. That's
worth a bit.
We could probably get a brand newie off
possibly. You've got like 2 beanies.
Yeah, Momentum Grange you've got on. Oh, no. It's both, isn't it?
Going national.
Anyway.
We'll go with that. Anyway, so...
Free T-shirt.
I found this thread. What is your got caught masturbating story?
So are these specifically danger wanks?
Yeah, probably not gone out of their way to be a danger wank, but become one.
It has happened. Because I'm not a big danger wanker. Like,
no,
it's always in
you
the
wouldn't
privacy.
risk it?
Yeah, no, it's when no one's around.
Guys in the privacy of your own train cabinet.
Or if the missus won't put out, well, she's going to have to sit there and watch. No,
wait till I fall asleep and she just wears it. Wow.
No, she could be awake. No, but
you could use her hand, I suppose. If she's asleep.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Right.
Well, it's going.
I'm sure she wouldn't be happy with this. No.
Does fake masturbation count? Is the first comment.
No.
I was in boarding school. Hear me out. I was in boarding school and we weren't allowed to have computers or electronics. I was in my bed playing my PlayStation Portable when one of the supervisors comes in. PSP. No, the PSP is a thing. When one of the supervisors come in, I panic and hide my PSP under the covers and he didn't see it. He comes over to me, already suspicious, and asks me, "What are you doing?" I didn't want to lose my PSP, so I just said, "Masturbating." He believed me. Walked off. PSP saved.
That is fantastic. And you had to do what you had to do to keep that PSP. And because that, like, if you lose your PSP, like, I mean, who cares about if he goes and tells people that you're having a wank?
Right, yeah.
Like, who cares? But as a young kid, that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
But as you get older, it's like, well, we all know that everyone does it.
Yeah.
So, but he did what he had to do to keep that fucking PSP, and I admire that.
The lesser of two evils.
I admire that. The lesser of two evils,
You just had to go with, fucking oath. But I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, mate, you're going with... When I was 11, my mother always enters my room without knocking.
Oh, nah, this can't happen.
Please knock before you enter. I always get jump scared when you don't knock. One day I had enough. I acted as if I was masturbating. My mother entered and was like, "Oh, my God, sorry." I stood up and said, "For what?" She just laughed for a few minutes and then left. She knocked on the door for a while before she went back to not knocking. So she's relapsed, Mum.
Wow.
You think that'd be enough to send
that'd be it. I've told mine because my young bloke's, he's nearly 8. So he's not there yet.
No, fuck no. Well, I would hope not.
But I've spoken to my wife and I've said, look, that's it. You can't just walk into his bedroom anymore. Like, he's got to have privacy.
Already?
Yeah, I've said you can't. Just knock on his door. It's as simple as that. Because we're trying to teach him to knock.
Yeah, okay.
As well.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. Just to knock. And then my mum used to just scratch the door.
Yeah, okay.
She was worried she'd wake me up. Well, if I'm not awake, you're not fucking in there. That's the fucking rule.
Oh, right.
She's just go shh on the door to come in. It's like, that is not enough. Knock on the fucking door, mum. If I'm away.
That's very kind, though. She's a beautiful soul,
No,
your
because
mum.
I don't want her in there while I'm asleep. That's a bit fucking odd.
Why?
Looking over me.
Just want to take photos of you and shit?
Yeah, nah.
A gorgeous boy?
Knock on the door.
Here's
Just
my
fucking
little,
knock.
my little baby boy.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to be walked in while you're having a fucking Jack's cracker?
Mate, there's fucking always people around at my house. there's a fucking tribe of us.
Yeah, there's 19 of you.
Caught after the fact. I was in my early teens when I discovered the joy of jacking off.
Oh, so he got the load out. So post-wank this one.
Then my mind was truly blown when I discovered I could beat it up in the shower. After the first week or so of just carelessly painting the walls of the shower with my baby butter, my dad comes into my room and says, if you're going to blow your nose in the shower, make sure it goes down the drain.
Oh, no!
He's obviously just been leaving the fucking marks, just streaking down the... I scratched my head with a confused look. I responded, I don't blow my nose in the shower. To which my dad looked, just make sure it goes down the fucking drain.
So Dad's been scratching it off with his...
Credit to Dad. I reckon he's known, but he's thought, I'll play it cool.
Yeah, good dad. Good
So that's
dad.
good dadding. That's dadding
good
101.
dadding,
Yeah.
Don't ever have the conversation.
Oh, I love this. Old mate's gone back. My dad once told me, make sure to clean the shower out when you're done. I don't want to be stepping on my grandchildren. God, this gets crude quick, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh,
Fucking
wow.
hell.
Fucking oath. Here we go.
So these are not danger wanks, then, are
No,
they?
they're not
just talking about
planned danger
Yeah,
wanks.
there's more talking about. I thought this was going to be like extreme
funny stories.
I thought this was going to be like extreme stuff where like they're in the car at the traffic lights or something like that. Like I was like, where are these going to go? Like fuck.
This ain't bad either. When I was about 11, I technically got caught mashing my meat to SpongeBob SquarePants.
What?
Back then, I'd jerk off to those top celebrity beach body compilations on VH1 or whatever. But they had commercials, and I wasn't hanging around
You
for
don't
that.
stop in the commercials, do you?
He wasn't hanging around for that, so I'd switch to another channel during the breaks, but sort of keep things going. Anyway, the result of this was that my brother walked in on me, and I just switched to Nickelodeon. I'll never forget hearing him say the words, to SpongeBob. And leaving the room dying of laughter. Would there be a worse person to be caught by, though, than your older brother?
Oh, no, that's fucking...
You're never going to fucking hear the end of that, are you? Like, imagine what they're going to fucking... Oh.
No, you couldn't. You'd probably... That's probably a good reason to end it all.
Yeah.
I don't think...
That's extreme. Fuck me, Foley.
Fucking
That
hell.
was fucking funny, I thought.
Oh.
And... Here we go. We got a good one here. Not me, but a good one nonetheless. My wife told me...
him?
Yeah,
Definitely
100%.
him. Yeah.
My friend was wondering, like when you ring up one of them call-in shows. My wife told me her best friend wanted to invite everyone over to her new pool. We pack up the kids and head over where there are about 5 to 6 couples and a dozen kids or so. Great day. Imagine that. All your friends, mates, a few beers. The husband of said Fred stated to everyone that he unfortunately had to leave a little early as he was on call and was going to have a shower. 10 minutes or so later, the lovely summer vibe music over the Bluetooth speaker turned to something more aggressive.
These happen.
It was essentially the sounds of slapping, sucking, and potty talk. That's the first thing that someone called it because of the kids.
Yeah.
And then my wife's friend bolted towards the house to end the noises what all kids in flotation devices were asking, what's that? So in summary,
to so many people.
So in summary, he does not get to select the music anymore for parties.
That is a fucking fear of mine.
Really?
Yeah, I tend, because sometimes my young bloke will just grab my phone and Bluetooth to the speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny though, isn't it? Imagine that. So in summary, he doesn't get to fucking pick the music anymore. Wow.
Oh.
And that was it for the very not crude section that we've gone with.
Not crude section?
Yeah. Actually, it just reminded me of something. Fuck if I know why. See, Donald Trump held a rally during the week.
No, I did not.
He holds a lot, obviously.
I don't take any notice of American
No, I know you got no
politics,
interest.
sorry.
Anyway, fuck, I was laughing because this is the most unique. He had 3 like keynote guest speakers or whatever you call them.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, Elon Musk, and Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that's right. No, I did know he had Hulk Hogan. I knew about the Hulk Hogan
fucking
thing.
unique is that?
Now, who told me? I can't remember who told me about that. You ever seen that movie Idiocracy?
No.
Oh.
No. This is going to go nowhere.
Well,
Fast.
the movie Idiocracy is how do I explain? It's like it's set in the future, but it's set in the future so far that the society is so fucking dumb. They
Woke?
do stupid things. No,
Yeah, okay.
as in dumb.
Yep.
As in dum-dums. Like, they can't grow grass because they were feeding it with Gatorade.
Right.
Yeah, that's how dumb they are. Like,
Yeah.
it was that. And I think in the movie, Cyrus was telling me, Cyrus Halfaker, me mate.
Yep.
He said in the movie like that the president had a wrestler do a big fucking. Or maybe the president is a wrestler. The president is a wrestler, maybe.
Well, it could
and
be.
He did this massive, big fucking speech at a press conference.
Yep.
And now fucking Donald Trump's gone and done it with an ex-wrestler.
Maybe,
my fucking
Saying
God.
that, there has been a bit of a push at times for Dwayne Johnson to ascend to politics.
Well, there has been, but I don't. Is it going to? I mean, he might go for like governor, like the fucking like
Arnie did.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura.
A lot of people are sort of saying that he's following a little bit Arnold's
Arnie's path.
but I think it's a bit different. But like similar, like
Look, he's obviously an intelligent guy. If he wants to pursue it,
I think. Well, I don't know how intelligent he is, but like he's
comes across
definitely got good people around him. I think
yeah, bloody oath.
because he's invested in a lot of.
I reckon
businesses.
he's probably the one person I'd want to meet on this planet if I could pick one.
Yeah, if I could pick one,
He'd be in the he'd be in the conversation.
He'd probably be the top one.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, top one I reckon for me would be The Rock.
This is probably going to sound a little bit small-minded. I'd fucking love to have a beer with Jason Dunstall.
Would you?
I reckon I listen to him Triple M. He's intelligent. He's pretty funny. He had an incredible career. I fucking I know he's awful prick, but yeah.
I don't know what it'd be like. I don't know what it'd be like.
I think he's pretty intense, but they
sometimes,
talk about him when he's in a like he keeps a pretty small circle. They say when he goes out or whatever, and they go from it. They said he just holds court. He's in all the funny stories or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
okay. Yep.
So he's probably the man that he probably lives a quiet life.
Yeah,
There's not many
yeah,
people
yeah.
around him. But
Yep.
I know that's fucking random, but I just want to come out with that. Anyway, one from you, Nath. Beth Warren for Clarence.
Oh, fuck this. This is fucking. I was fuming at this one.
Blunston Arena.
So Blunston Arena.
Well, Bell Reeve is
Bell Reeve
the
Oval
ground.
it's basically where for the last 25 years for longer.
10.
Hey.
It's been Blunston. Was you going to
No,
say?
I was not going to say that.
Oh, right.
That's where they hold like all your international cricket.
Yep.
It's down there. It's like our main stadium down there.
At this stage.
And we're about to build a new one. But there's been a company that's come in and they've said that they want to sponsor Bluntstone Arena because it's been called Bluntstone Arena for like last 10 years.
Yeah, well.
And now it's time to get a new sponsor in there. And she has gone and said, what, Crent?
Blunston Arena to be renamed Ninja Stadium. We will be a laughing stock.
You're a politician and you're trying to fucking...
What? Not turn big business away
turn
from...
big business away from fucking sponsoring your grounds. It doesn't matter what the ground is called.
There are some ridiculous sports names around the world, and no one cares. No one
gives a
cares.
fuck.
It doesn't
Marvel
take the gloss off
Stadium.
anything.
Marvel Stadium.
Yeah, that was funny at first.
Who cares?
yeah.
But like the thing is, they're pumping money into your region. Don't fucking complain about it.
Don't give them a whack.
Don't complain about it.
Yeah.
I think the company's called Ninja Shark. I don't know what they do.
But look, around the world, Hunky Dory's Park, KFC Yum Centre, Smoothie King Centre, Tony Macaroni Arena.
Yeah.
Like,
fucking just leave it. It doesn't matter what it's called.
What a
And
burger
actually,
field.
The fact that people talk about it makes people want to go there.
yeah, that's exactly
So
right.
there's more money for your community. You're a fucking arsehole. She is.
Beth?
Fuck her. Don't ever fucking vote for her. I tell you. Don't vote her in. Fuck that.
That's exactly right. Like,
We
that's
want
the
people
sort
that
of
want
shit.
the state to move forward.
That's the sort of shit that it really up. You just think, why would you fucking say that?
Do you remember when? There was a can't remember where the government was, but they got this new boat, and they said they left.
Oh,
it over
yeah,
the
let people
community
vote on it. Yeah.
to name it, and they come out as Bodie McBoatface.
Bodie McBoat. I actually really admired the public. I
That
thought
is
fucking
fantastic.
good on you. You
That
really
is
nailed the
good.
brief.
I love that.
And they haven't.
love
I don't
that.
think they've done it since.
Oh, that is fair. Because otherwise, we're going to call it Stadium McStadium Face.
Yeah, that's we'll run with that. Yeah.
So like,
I've found another one. Mendahoe's Jungle is the
Yeah.
Castleford Tigers Rugby League Football Club.
they're fucking good. Like, but I think it adds to the character of the game. It gives the game a little bit of character.
Exactly.
I think it's good. I think Ninja Stadium's going to be cool.
I think it's cool. And ninjas are awesome.
They're remarkable. They're remarkable individuals. Ninjas.
Get
Fucking
stuff,
hell.
Beth. You crazy.
So Beth, you can get fucked. Welcome to the I'm not voting for you fucking
I
platform.
thought you were going to say, welcome to the new segment, people that can get fucked.
Yeah.
Chopper Reed style. Yeah. But I haven't got much for sport, Nave, but we've obviously got a sports section.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
bit
hang
more
on,
local. I think I went on with it a bit long last week. Got a bit excited.
That's all right. Ready for the stinger?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, strap on your boots. It's time for Crent's Crappy Sports Section.
Righto, into the sport, Crent.
Righto. Now, this is just sports players all around the world.
I was very happy to hear didn't have much for it. So.
And specifically, like in the main codes in Australia, the media are always banging on, we need more access to players. The clubs won't give us access to players. We need this, we need that.
Alone.
And then anytime they say or do anything that isn't media trained to the hilt and just like 99% of the shit here out of his mouth now is just a fucking waste of time. They've just been media trained. They're just giving the company
you're not
line.
getting any insight
It's like
whatsoever.
a spokesperson at a fucking press conference. Like it's just a pure waste of time. Anytime they get slightly honest, they get whacked. So I'm thinking we should just put a thing in place and just say, okay, these athletes will now on get a bonus if they're just completely honest. And they can't get any shit for it. Like, all the stuff going on at Melbourne. Max Gawn has a segment on Triple M most weeks where he has a bit of it. And they always quiz him, what's going on at your club? You know, you're in the news.
Yeah.
And imagine if he could just come out and be honest. Like, they say, no, we've got some players working through some personal issues, but they're quality people. They're acquired players. And I would just love hearing him say once, we'll probably look to trade Clayton Oliver out because he's a fuckwit.
Yeah, that's what I want to. If you're going to give me access to players, that's the stuff I want to hear. I don't want to hear, he's got some great people around him. They're all working through it. Right, fuck off.
He obviously hasn't.
You've just basically wasted my time.
Yeah.
And people know that I don't like my time being wasted.
No, you are
reactions online.
Yeah, your time's very precious. You could have laid on the couch for that period.
Yes, exactly. I'd have could have found far better things to do.
Yeah, that's exactly
than listen to a player do that. Like, I don't care. I want some dirt. I want some fucking dirt.
And also, I think we've already touched on it, but I've got a bit more to add to it. The GWS players being banned for the skits. We touched on it, didn't we, on the pod?
When you were drunk last week?
Yeah, I forgot about it. Anyway, I'm not sure how in deep depth we went, but I listened to one of the, not shock jocks, one of the guys in Melbourne, Tom Morris, I think it was. Anyway, he said, well, the AFL now are in a position, they've just suspended a player for 4 games for dressing up and doing a skit at a closed private event at a club.
Fucked.
But
how dare they?
With the AFL, if you fail a drug test, your name is not publicly revealed, and on your first strike, you do not miss any games.
Oh, really?
You're not suspended. It's all kept in-house. You get professional help. And they always claim they've got mental health problems. And at no point, I don't think at any point in their 3-strike policy, I could be wrong here, is your name revealed or you're publicly shamed. So they're basically saying the AFL is more embarrassed about a skit where someone's dressed up and made a bit of a peanut of himself. I wouldn't say that, but that's their line. They're more embarrassed about that than having a player that's a drug addict.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's mind-blowing when you look at
the AFL, the more and more I read into this sort of shit, the more and more the AFL is shit.
I'm not sure what they're trying to make of themselves.
I hate these fucking martyrs. They are. That's what they do. Everything's gone political. Fuck off with it. Don't. They always push their fucking political views on people. Oh, we'll be voting yes for this. We'll be fucking doing. Fuck off.
No. When they went with that yes vote, I got no. Was it the gay marriage one that went with yes?
I can't remember what it was.
I got gay friends. I couldn't give. It's the 150th most interesting thing about them that they're gay. Like I just don't fucking care.
Right. Yeah,
I got no gay marriage. Go for it. But when they formed a, vote yes, vote yes. Well, no, that's the idea of a fucking referendum, isn't it?
That's
like, let people be there.
Let people vote who they want to vote for.
And a lot of people
promote what you're voting.
And it's like it's social media now. It's on telly. It's talked about at work. All we ever get is people's fucking it. Like sport is your 2.5 hours a week where you just think, fuck it, I can just switch off.
That's it.
But we're every round now, like. Starting to sound like Sam Newman, but every round now is some sort of, and it's, don't get me wrong, the charity one, when we raise money for bloody, like when they're bushfire relief and that sort of shit, fan-fucking-tastic. And that's when what they do well. Yeah. But just stay out of the political fucking, don't use your...
you're here to entertain.
Don't use your platform to push opinions. At the end of the day, the woke opinion isn't necessarily the fucking right one either.
No, no.
It's the one that's been pushed on us because we have to appease everyone.
Yeah. It's like fucking eating cereal for breakfast.
That's exactly right.
Everyone's got to do it. It's marketed to us that it's a healthy fucking breakfast, but it is fucking not. It is full of sugar.
But imagine if the AFL came out now and said, everyone's going to have cereal for breakfast, don't eat fucking toast, it's too bad for you. Then the bread companies fucking... That's it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't...
Stop using your platform.
Fucking stay the fuck out of it.
You were built on entertainment. Yeah. Just entertain. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
I don't want your political view on fucking anything.
Just be Robbie Williams.
Yeah. And let me entertain you.
He's a fucking ripper. But anyway, that's it, mate. I really enjoyed today. Thank you for everyone. Just want to touch on the fan mail. If you're ever sitting there thinking, no, I won't write in, just fucking send it. We have a bit of fun with it. It's fucking great fun. So flick it through. Absolutely. It's awesome. We might take the piss out of it, ring right back and take the piss out of us.
I have something.
You do?
What in the world has pissed you off now?
Fucking banks.
I hate banks.
Fuck me, mate. They fucking rip you from pillar to post. They just take money off you all the fucking time. Fuck the banks, right? I'm fucking honing in on my inner Graham Holm here. Fuck the banks, right? No, but honestly, with the bank, so
You've said bank.
with our bank for the gym.
Yep.
I had to go and pay some bills the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and what I was doing the wrong thing. I was using someone else's login to do it because I didn't have my own. I couldn't bother go and get my own.
Yeah, okay.
And they found out, and so they cancelled that, right? So then I had to go and get my own, which is fine. So I did that, but it took about 35 minutes of my precious time to get done.
Yep.
So I went and got that done, and I've been using it for 2 weeks now. And then Friday, Sunday now. So Friday, I went and paid the bills again as I normally would. Did my 2-factor authentication. Did all the things they wanted me to fucking do.
Yep.
And then I got a text message. We've noticed something a little bit strange with your bank account. Your login is now locked. Well, I've got more bills to pay though.
Yeah.
They've locked me out. It's 4:50 in the afternoon, so I've got basically 10 minutes to get hold of my fucking bank. In the end, I had to then fucking re-register and get new details and a new password and everything. But I'd done everything they wanted me to fucking do.
That's so
and they
fucking
couldn't
annoying.
tell me what the problem was. So what was the problem?
Yeah.
Why did you do this? Like, I'm fucking at work.
Surely they give
now
you
now I'm on company time. Fucking
prompt you with an option. Is this you? Get another net code or something. Rather than just fucking lock it.
Just don't lock it.
Yeah,
Like, give me
fuckhead.
fucking an option. Give me something I can go, no, it is me. My name's Nathan Hepburn. Give me some fucking questions that I'm going to answer, whatever. Re-identify me. But fucking, I had to go and get new fucking login details. The lot.
Yep.
And they wouldn't tell me. They said, I don't know what it was. Well, you fucking better figure it out.
That's so fucking annoying. I hate banks. Fuck, I hate banks.
Fuck you cunts. You take fucking money off us for fucking everything.
Hand over fist. $1 billion profits.
That's the thing, $1 billion profits, and then you spend 3 hours on the phone because you can't get hold of an operator because they're fucking too busy. Start hiring some more
Put a
fucking
couple more
cunts.
on.
Start hiring some more fucking cunts, you pricks.
65K
Why
a year.
can't
chuck them
the
in
government come in and say, if you're a fucking bank, you need to have enough people to service
your
clientele.
Yeah.
Because
And
you fucking don't. Because sometimes they spend an hour.
And they don't want to fucking talk. Every time you bring up or even go in there, they say, I'll just refer to the website. Well, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
here
off.
now. What's the fucking point of that?
And when you're on fucking hold to them, right? You're on hold to them, and then every now and then they'll go, did you know you can sort this problem out online? Well, no, I fucking can't because I'm on the fucking phone to you, you fuckhead. I've tried online. I don't want to ring you.
And the account's fucking locked, so I can't.
And then the music starts again. And then a minute later, did you know? You fucking told me that a minute ago.
You're fucking joking, but I'm
Fuck
still
you.
here.
And while I'm at it, on hold music is fucking garbage. Who wrote that?
Just get the actual music.
Who decided that? Who wrote fucking? This is good. Let's make some on hold music. Fuck off. Put
Mozart
the radio
wrote
on.
most of it.
Do a quiz. Put some quizzes on or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
a
that.
fucking good idea.
Make it interactive so I can go. Oh yeah, fucking the answer's 2.
Yeah.
And then you can at
One
the
plus
end,
one.
right at the end, like then when they cut you off and the actual operator starts talking to you.
Yep.
They say at the end, you can go and find out your results from the quiz after the call if you like.
Oh yeah. No, and
fucking do that.
And
I'll
then
be
I
like,
will do
"Fuck
your.
yeah,
And then
you
I
just
will
made
do
my
your
day."
fucking survey.
So I can get smarter.
Yep.
I'm entertained while I'm on hold. I'm not just fucking sitting there listening to shit music. And hopefully my fucking problem gets solved. I'll be happy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 big gripes. The first one is when you're doing like the paperwork to get a loan is fucking ridiculous. But what about when they send it back and say, "Oh, you fucked up these 2 things," or "You missed"? No worries, I'll do that. Send it back and they come back. "Oh, you didn't do this one either." Can't you fucking go through it once and tell me all the shit I've got to fix?
do? Yeah.
I've had to go in 4 times at one point back and forth. Oh fuck, I got wild. I said, mate, why do you have to keep telling me individually?
Go and put a
each
sticky
fucking
note on
thing?
it.
And it takes a day each time.
Yeah.
To get a fucking response. And the other one is, this is a bank and stuff. I fucking hate banks more than you, I reckon. I had to get a business loan at one point in my life. And the bank that I dealt with my whole life just wouldn't give me the loan. Like they offered me a loan. It was like $8,000 a month repayment. So it was $7,000. It was ridiculous. Something you couldn't service.
Yeah.
So I went down the road to a different bank that I'd never banked with in my life. Got a loan from them. They actually gave me a loan. Pretty serious fucking interest rates, I can tell you. Genuine fucking Melbourne underworld interest rates. I was paying Mario Condello 26%. But fuck,
they did not own the loan.
no, they could have.
Yeah.
But anyway, but they give me a loan. 2 or 3 years down the track, when I started to get in front of that loan, I went and refinanced with said bank. Sort of said to me, "Oh, look, we could probably help you out." Well, I used to bank with now.
Yeah.
Went and sat down with the same person, and he goes, "Oh fuck, they've got stuck into with the interest rate." I said, at least they gave me a fucking loan.
Yeah, you
blokes didn't
fucking
want to deal
arsehole.
with me. I said, you should put a sign up at the front that says only interested in fucking dealing with millionaires.
Yeah, that's it. And the thing is, you've banked with them, so they know that you've fucking banked. They know
the
that
whole
you're a
life.
solid.
Yeah, never
and
missed
you're
a
not
fucking
you're not a
payment.
fucking one of those guys that I wouldn't trust.
That's
I
right,
couldn't
yeah.
trust you,
Didn't know any money, didn't have a car loan or
Yeah.
anything. I don't have a credit card, any of that shit.
Yep.
I was like, go and get fucked. How the fuck?
Oh, but it's not the criteria, so you don't fit this bit. Well, I fucking do.
I need money.
You just don't fucking think I do.
The criteria for the loan is I need to borrow money.
and I can pay it back. Simple.
So there you fucking go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck, what a shit. Since that moment, I was like, I do not want to fucking line you blokes' pockets any longer.
Nah, they're fucking arseholes.
fucked.
Get the house paid off as quick as you possibly fucking can.
Move on with your life.
Fuck yeah. Good tip for that actually is get a redraw on your loan. Have redraw on your loan. Right?
This is the finance section?
Yep, and there's finance and put all your fucking money, all your savings on the loan, and that'll save you whatever your rate is. I think my rate's just over 6% or something like that. So if I've got fucking $10,000 in a savings account, it's actually costing me 6% on that.
That's right.
It's not on my own
100%.
loan. Yeah.
Jacko all on
But
there.
you got to have redraw though, otherwise you can't get the money back if you need it. Yeah.
Put all your money. Oh, fuck. What are we going to feed the cat?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, that's it for me, mate.
That's it for me too. So
kick off me day.
hang on, let's get a fucking outro.
I love these early morning ones, though.
They are good because now we can go and
we're
do
sharp.
something. Yeah. Righto! Thanks for listening to episode 33. I believe it's 33, Crent. Don't forget to email us at admin@barronfiles.com.
We're not sure.
Send us in a voicemail, record it on your phone and send us in. That way you don't have to read it. We can just listen to you fucking say it. And hopefully Lord Kenny the Brit will send us one in and prove he's not English. Obviously follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the Barron Files Podcast on all of those platforms. And hopefully we'll see you again next week.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
No, we will.
Righto.